Yeah. Boom to the hay, all you sports fans out there in the tubosphere. To you, the individual, as part of the collective. Welcome to Fast Track Sports Rock College here on Talk Radio version of the OMSR. I am your brief but concise host, Will the Alternative ESPN Sports Thrill. On the slow track of Daytona, the rain delay. Longest rain delay in a NASCAR race in some time. I don't have the facts and figures going on. At the time of this voiceover, they still haven't started yet, and it's 8:30 Eastern time. So, quite possibly, your longest running Daytona 500, if they're able to get it all done. Hopefully they can. In the meantime, they had a little, what I like to call filler fodder, but it's good stuff. Top 10 NASCAR duels over the decades. And it was a long enough, short, very well done. Not possible to bring it all to you in one clip due to the aforementioned, I haven't even mentioned that yet. I'm so excited about this. The OMSR sponsor being the DMCA that makes these longer clips possible. So the least you could do is hear me out for 2 to 3 minutes. The DMCA, Digital Millennium Copyright Act, covers all these goodies, fair use standard being among them. When you're borrowing from other sources, so NASCAR, you can't give me too hard of a time here when I'm going to split this up into 2 parts. However, video highlights courtesy to ESPN and NASCAR, everything else to the OMSR. Alright, so this is like a 20 minutes worth of, well, there's this rain delay going on, so we're going to show you guys this. And I suspect maybe a lot of you who are watching Daytona on your Sunday, unless you're a die-hard NASCAR fan, you might not have stuck around, you might have missed this. So it's in parts 1 and 2, due to the aforementioned DMC. You can't show too much from any one borrowed source. I always give journalistic credit to my sources, but that's not a silver bullet here on YouTube, because the Good Ship Sports Clip Lollipop on YouTube is sailed in the sense of trying to show you a 2-hour sporting event. Ain't gonna happen. Check out the Shirley Temple. Excuse me. Freudian cough as opposed to Freudian slip. Yeah, I got a nice little Shirley Temple tribute there on the channel. It's on the Monday morning quarterbacking playlist on the OMSR. Alright, so parts 1 and 2 coming up, and then the restart at night at Daytona. They started at 9 o'clock Eastern. It's now 8:30. It's like a 12-hour deal. This is going to be a very interesting finish. Roll clip.
You can see right there clearly that Kirk got in the back of Greg and around he went. 22, the 11, and the 16. They have been all over each other. But really and truly, the 2 of Kurt Busch and the 20, they passed each other a couple of times prior to this. Now here's where Greg Biffle runs up here and he gives Kurt a shot right there. That kind of is a wake-up call to Kurt. I got to go. I got to get by Tony. So he gets underneath of him, and I'm sure right there the spotter saying, clear up, clear up, clear up. No, no, no. Too late.
In the garage with Kurt Busch. Kurt, what happened on the racetrack and then on pit road? Pit road was just me stopping there to make a point and only making the situation worse. So that was my fault. But out on the racetrack with Tony, we raced 10 to 15 laps side by side. He didn't give an inch, but he did get mission accomplished. He wrecked us, and I have no idea what it stems from. Contact.
Well, he gets a run on him. He just gets down underneath him just ever so slightly. Tony comes down. No place for Gordon to go. And here's Tony over here on the front straightaway. And watch this.
Pit road, Stewart expresses his displeasure with Jeff Gordon.
And if when he gets down there and gets this thing rolled up, he might have some more things to say.
We have heard they have reserved seats in front of their red NASCAR truck.
Come off at 2, had a great run, and he got sideways, and I got underneath him, and he just turned down on me. I did everything I could to keep from hitting him because I don't want to take a guy on the last lap. But hey, I got the position. We're battling all the way to the end. This is Bristol, and I'm going to do everything I can for the position. And I don't see anything wrong with what I did.
For third space.
Oh, and look at this. The 24 just went around. 17 took him, got him.
Jeff Gordon out of his car, and he's not happy with Matt Kenseth.
Well, that's now totally out of character.
Kenseth approached Gordon. Kenseth walked over to Gordon's car with his palms out, his arms open, as if to talk about it. Gordon would have none of it. Whoops.
Oh, Governor Waltrip is a little upset here, ladies and
Michael Waltrip went over and had words and maybe more with car number 9, the finish of that one.
In the draft of Edwards and Keselowski.
He's all over you here, just you and him.
Carl Edwards restarted 8th.
If that 09 can stay hooked to the back of that 99, it's going to be hard to get him. It's going to be close right here at the line.
Can Keselowski try to win it?
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes inside. Is Edwards going?
Oh, no!
He turns him.
No!
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No!
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh,
Brad Keselowski won this race.
Let's take a look, Mike. Carl Edwards, he opened it up just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think this is a hard lick right into the fence. I mean, that car, that looked like Bobby Allison did here in 1987.
The catch fence did its job,
Thank
and
goodness.
the car did its job.
Thank goodness we have the new, stronger, much stronger, safer catch fences. Not sure where Carl's going. Maybe he thinks if he runs across the start-finish line, it'll count.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
He's like a you know how he is. He's an athlete, a marathon runner. I want to finish the race.
And he did.
Yes,
to
he
a
did.
standing over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
Clean here, clean here. Slight contact. Look at that thing go. Whoa.
He was trying hard right there.
He's going to give him a little tap right there. Missed him.
And then the next time around, this happens. You know, we talked about rivalries and about the gloves coming off.
Well, you know, Denny,
They have.
this is a young man in that 12 car that has not made a lot of friends.
Just a wild ride that was uncalled for.
Brad, check this out, too. I know Carl a little earlier, he had some words. He said maybe it wasn't his fault. Then he said it was. He took the blame, but he also said you weren't giving him any room out there.
You know, he cut down on a restart, and I lifted. I couldn't lift fast enough for him. I lifted for him to let him in, but I was there. I don't know what more you could do. You know, Carlo, that's what they say. So I was underneath him, tried to cut him a break. It was too late, though. He turned out. So I apologized to him, but there's nothing I could do in that situation. And to come back and just intentionally wreck someone, that's not cool. I mean, it could have killed somebody in the grandstands. And I know that it's a little ironic that's got me saying that, but at least I didn't do it intentionally when it happened. So it'll be interesting to see how NASCAR reacts to it. They have the ball. If they're going to allow people to intentionally wreck each other at tracks this fast, we will hurt someone either in the cars or in the grandstands.
He comes to the inside. Donnie Allison throws the line. Cale hits him. He slides. Donnie Allison slides. Takes it again. They're headed on the wall. They're out of it. Who is going to win it? At the line. Eddie Wilson. And there's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison. The tempers overflowing. They're angry. They know they have lost. And what a bitter defeat.
He ran at me, swinging his helmet around, and I quaked his ancestry a little further, so he hit me in the face with his helmet.
Well, he should have been in the garage area by then.
Well, is that what you were-
That was between me and Donnie, not him.
Is that what you were telling him? Get on down to the garage area?
Yeah, give me a ride.